With the Cubs workout for the week. Talk to you a little bit about what's going to go on with the challenge of the week. We got a lot of good submissions this week so far. We're excited about. So make sure you guys are paying attention. Ask any questions during the live session that come up when we're previewing some of the drills. If you have a question on the technique, how to do certain things, let us know. We want to be able to help out. Again, these live sessions are for you guys, so I want to make sure everybody's getting their questions answered. Okay? I'm going to pan over to Coach Trey. I'm going to show you guys the first drill.
How's it going, everybody? So this first drill, we're going to be working on our jump stops and our reverse pivot. Okay? So we're going to start along the hoop, right? We're going to go and jump stop at the free throw line extended. Okay? So you guys are going to dribble twice, come to a jump stop. I'm going to reverse pivot on my left foot, dropping my right foot, and I'm going to attack down here. Jump stop, reverse pivot. Okay? Bringing this left foot over now, and I'm pivoting on my right foot. Okay? Same thing. So I'm switching it every time. Here, right foot pivot, down here, left foot pivot. Okay, so I want you guys to do that about 10 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you guys can obviously do this more times if you want, if you guys don't feel comfortable with the footwork. Okay, so here, left foot pivot, boom. Here's right foot pivot, left foot, right foot. And you guys are going back. The progression to this drill is you guys are going to start under the hoop, and now we're going to be going into our legs. Okay? So coming here, jump stop. I'm going to reverse pivot with my left foot. Okay? Here, this will bring me to a right hand leg. Okay? So I came to a jump stop. Here, into my leg. Right? And then to a left hand leg. I'm going to reverse pivot on the other foot. Here, boom, reverse pivot on this right foot. Sweep through, don't dribble our legs. Okay, so it shouldn't take me 2 to 3 dribbles to get to the basket from here. I can't dribble like this, small, and then get all the way to the basket. Right? You gotta take big dribbles to get into the basket. Here, boom, big dribble, into our legs. Okay? You guys can also come here, jump stop, rip through, short dribble or a dribble pull up at the basket, right? Make sure you guys' footwork is correct. Okay, so if I'm coming here, boom, rip through, short dribble, I'm gonna step left, right into this footwork for my jump shot. Okay, I'm going to the left side. Out here, pivot with this right foot, sweep through, now stepping right, left into the jump shot. Any questions so far?
No questions so far. Kalea says what's up.
What's up, Kalea?
Kai says what's up.
Got a couple people here.
What's up, everybody?
Good. Okay. There's another variation of that drill that I'll explain after I show you this drill. Okay, so this one, let me get some reference. So the top of the key, 3-point line, and the corner 3-point line, this would be the wing. Okay, so in our instructions, this would be considered the wing, right? It's halfway between top of the key and halfway between the corner on the 3-point line. So you guys are gonna start here. We're gonna give a jab right, boom, 1 dribble, jump stop. Okay, jab right, 1 dribble, jump stop. Jab right.
Can you show him that jab one more time in terms of ball placement? So that ball here is on his hip.
Boom.
Okay, we're going hip to hip.
Boom, jump stop.
Good. One more time.
So boom. So that ball is following that foot, right? If you jab like this and the ball doesn't go anywhere, you're not going to go this way away from the ball, right? You got to bring the ball with you if you're really going to go that way. Okay, so you guys got to bring that ball, make them think you're going this way, cross step, jump stop. Bring the ball with you, cross step, jump stop, right? You guys can either finish this into a shot right here from the basket, or you guys can get all the way to the basket, 1 dribble for your layup. Okay?
Got it.
Here, jab, bring that ball with you, cross step, jump stop. Jab, cross step, jump stop. Jab, cross step,
So you want 3 of them?
Yeah, 3 of those.
Got you. Kingston says what's up.
Kingston, my guy. Come here. Boom. Stop. Boom. Come into that line. Okay, so on the left side of the basket, we're just gonna switch our footwork.
How many jab step jump stops did you say again, Coach?
10.
10?
10 to 15.
10 to 15 on each side, or?
Each side.
Okay.
Okay? And the footwork for this side, jump stop, now we're gonna be jabbing with our left. Still bringing that ball over. Okay? So jab me here.
So let's show them. I'm gonna do a close up real quick on the. Nothing changes besides what way we're going, right? So you're still gonna go hip to hip.
Right. So it's coming here, jab, cross step, right here, jump stop.
So you're stepping first with your left foot, and then again, your first step has to be with your left foot. You cannot do a left foot jab and then step with your right foot. That's a travel. Okay?
Right. So come here, jab, right? Make sure we're leaning over the jab. We're not just going like this. We're not just going like this. Right? Keep our shoulders. Lean with that ball here. Cross step, jump stop. Jab, cross step, jump stop.
Good. Now freeze on that jab one more time, Coach. Notice how he's jabbing to his left, but his right shoulder is turned down, right? So his right shoulder is selling the drive to the left, okay? So the more you drop that right shoulder and the more you twist those hips, the more it's gonna convince your defender that you're attacking towards your fake. The harder they bite towards your fake, the more open your opposite drive is gonna be. So if I jab left hard and I go hard right, I want him to be, your jab should completely remove your defender. So you should have a straight line cut to the basket.
Okay. So again, come here, going cross step, jump stop, jab, and make sure we're not jabbing right to the side. We're jabbing at a 45-degree angle at the basket.
Notice how he's not dragging his foot too. So his pivot foot is his right, he's stepping with his left, he's not, on that jab, he's not dragging his foot. Okay, that's a travel as well. Again, it doesn't always get called, but while you're repping this, try to make sure that you're doing your best to keep that foot down, pin that foot down.
One more thing is on our jab step, we don't want to jab here and then touch back to go forward.
Right, false steps.
Right, we don't want to have any negative steps. So we're going to come here, and that's just going to cross into our jump stop. Okay, so jab, cross, jump stop, jab, cross, jump stop.
Good.
Jab, cross, jump stop. Right.
Nice and low, nice and wide.
Same thing goes into our leg. If you guys feel like you guys get too close with too many jab here, okay, just tighten that up, right? We don't need to take super long dribbles, okay, in between. So we don't need to come here, boom, right? I can almost get to the basket in one dribble.
So remember what we talked about last week when we were saying, there's a difference between a transition dribble, right? So when I'm going from one side to the court to the other side, and what's called a trap when you're in traffic, right? So you're going to take long dribbles when you're in transition because you're trying to cover ground, right? So I'm trying to get from one side of the court to the other side of the court, right? Once I get to the 3-point line, that's when I have to then change the length of my dribbles, the height of the dribble, and the speed of the dribble, if that makes sense. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure we have different kinds of dribbles that we're using according to where we are on the court. I can't afford to take long, exaggerated dribbles inside the 3-point line because there's help defense is too close. In transition, we have the entire court. We're going from one side of the court all the way to the other side of the court. Okay, so that's what he means by when we're working on inside the 3-point line, we want to take short, precise dribbles. So I want to get to exact spots and then make my next read. Okay, back to coach.
So going into our layup, right? Come here, boom, jab to the basket, okay, cross step, jump stop, boom, cross here. That's going to lead into our layup. Okay, for these layups, I don't want you guys jumping off 2 feet. So we're not going to come here, jab, jump, and come to another jump stop, right? I want you guys to go here, jab, short dribble, quick feet into our layup. Okay, so you guys aren't going to be able to take super long steps, right? Because you guys are in a smaller space. Okay, so here, boom, 1, 2, into our leg.
Right, left.
Right. Okay, this leads me to the other part of the first drill that we did. Okay, when we dribble out here, Jump stop, reverse pivot. Now when you get a jab, right? We just worked on our jab. Jab here, cross, jump stop into our shot. Okay, or 1-2. Come here, reverse pivot. Okay, make sure you're still swinging that ball, right? Because last time you just swing, you get through our leg or jump shot. Now it's the same thing, but we're just jabbing. Boom, coming the other direction, cross into our shot.
So a jump shot.
Right, into a jump shot.
Okay.
You guys can still do this into a leg as well. Come here, jab, 1 dribble, 1-2, into our leg.
Got you.
That makes sense? You got any questions?
No questions so far. Coach Ice is in here. Everybody say what's up, Coach Ice. Coach Ice, that's it. We got a couple new joiners.
Okay, so when you guys can also add another variation into this. You guys come here, you guys jab, right? Jab to the basket, cross step, 1 dribble into our floater. Okay? So if you're, let's keep it all strong hand right now.
Zane says what's up, Coach.
Zane. Okay, so we're in here, jab, cross step, 1 dribble into our floater. Okay, so like we say every week, we want you guys to get creative with the drill, right? We want you to do the drills we're telling you, but after you guys get done with those drills, feel free to modify and do other drills, right? So here, jab, cross, 1, 2, into my floater. Right, on the other side. Put yourself here, boom, jab, cross step here. So if you guys are left-handed and you want to be comfortable, do this drill on the right side. If you guys are right-handed and you want to be comfortable, do it on the left side. Right, so I'll come here, jab, bring that ball with me, dribble, 1, 2, into my shot.
Good. We got the Harris boys, Kendrick and Isaiah. They said what's up. Daily Life, I'm not sure who that is. They said what's up. Make sure that everybody is watching the live stream in terms of what they're doing, what program they're doing. Right now we're doing the beginner Cubs one. The intermediate, the Symbols of Knowledge, that starts at 2:30, and the advanced Lions workout, that starts at 3. Okay, you guys are more than welcome to watch multiple. You guys can watch the beginners to see what's going on, but make sure you guys are tuning in to yours to make sure you get your preview for next week.
Right. Let's do a recap of what we just went over. So we have our reverse pivots before we get into the shots. We come here, jump stop, reverse pivot. Make sure we're changing pivot feet every time we jump stop. So this side I'm using my right foot, pivoting. This side I'm gonna use my left foot. Right? If you guys run out of space, then you guys just come back and go another way.
So we got a good question, Coach. When do you use a reverse pivot versus a forward pivot?
So if your defender's pressuring you, right, you have a reverse pivot here. Boom, sometimes you guys need to get away to clear the ball, right? They're pressuring you here, and you guys need to sweep through and get them off you.
Okay.
That makes sense?
So it depends on how the defender is guarding you?
Correct.
Got you.
Okay. Back into our drill. Okay. We also have here, the left stop, sweep through, one dribble into our layups. We're doing that on both sides. One stop, sweep through, and dribble into our layups here. Okay, and then we had our jab series. So throwing the ball out here, I'm on the right side of the court, so I'm jabbing with my right foot. Jab here, cross step, jump stop, jab, cross step, jump stop, jump stop into our shot. Right, we can also do that into our layup.
Once Coach gets done, then we'll go over the challenge of the week for next week. I'll show you guys what the challenge of the week is. Make sure you guys are telling us. Anybody who's watching right now, comment and tell us what your scores were for this past week.
Right.
Coach Grant says he can beat you one-on-one. What you think about that?
Who's Grant?
Grant is this kid on 13U. He thinks he's good. You know, he got a little game. Grant got a little bit of game.
A little bit. It'll be a long time for you.
Oh, Grant, what you think about that?
Long time. Okay? We also covered our floaters, the jab here, to the basket, into our floaters. That's it pretty much. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys type those questions up in the email and send it to us. Okay, we want to make sure you guys are doing the right drills.
Nicholas said he got 102 for the chair drills.
Okay.
So we're gonna show him. Coach Trey's gonna take over the camera. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna do the drill. Kai got 124. Good work. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna do the drill show you the drill for last week, and then we'll show you this upcoming drills week. This week that's gonna be posted tomorrow. Okay. So we'll show them the drill. I'll have Coach take over the camera. So last week we had our chair taps. Okay, so we had our chair tap. Okay, this week we're gonna do left-hand layups for our beginners. Okay, we're gonna do weak hand layups. We got some lefties here. Lefties, you gotta use your right hand. Okay, you lefties, you can't use your left hand. So if you're left-handed, you're gonna use your right. If you're right-handed, you're gonna use your left. Okay, so we're doing weak hand layups. This is what it's going to look like. When you do your layups though, okay, you're not just standing under the basket here and just doing left-hand layups, okay, continuously, okay? Put your head on the basket and go to the elbow. If you don't have an elbow, remember it's going to be about 15-ish feet away, okay? Ball's going to start in your left hand. I want you to get down into a stance. Ball across over here. 1, 2, left-hand layup, okay? In order for your reps to count, you have to do a couple of the following. You have to use the backboard. You have to use your weak hand. Okay, I'm right-handed, so I'm doing a left-hand layup right now. And then you have to go off your proper foot. So if it's a left-hand layup, we want a right foot jumping off. Okay, like this. If you're doing a right-hand layup, you're gonna jump off your left foot, plant that here. Right knee, right hand goes up. Okay. So again. Coming down, break down, 1, 2, back here, 1, 2. The least amount of dribbles, the better, okay? But I don't want you shooting your free throws from out here, like this. Okay, those are hard to do, okay? Try to get all the way to the basket. Again, dribbling back out, dribble everywhere you go. 1, 2, 3. Dribbling back. Break down. Back, here, make sure you get wide on this here, okay, you got a minute, you have 1 minute to get as many as you can, okay, that's the beginner challenge of the week. Let us know if you guys have any questions. We're excited, we got a special surprise for you guys, not next week, but the week after in week 3. We got some of our own videos coming. We got a very special guest we're going to be having coming live with us, okay? So let us know if you got any other questions. We're always available. See you guys next week.